I have mentioned that I have not turned on my stove or stovetop or oven in, I don't know, 2-3 years. I got this solar generator thing, and I know I've been talking a little bit about bread machines and cooking bread. So what I want to do is do some shows on this generator and actually make some meals, give some geek information on wattage and voltage and stuff. I just want to know, does the thing work? Can I cook something in it without, confusion? So during this little primo, we're going to go over a couple quick features of the machine and all that, and get that out of the way, and then cook something. And today we're going to cook the greatest craziness you can see. Here we go. Alright, real talk, legal stuff. I'm not associated with Jack in any way or anything. I just got this thing. All the legal terms. Who says it better? Here you go.
All men and women created by God. You know the thing.
Alright, let's look at the front of this thing in non-geek talk, alright? You got 3 regular plugs, and you can also do power from a 12-volt, like cigarette lighter thing. The other main thing we're going to look at is the dial. Recharging, I'm going to put a whole geek section on this for those people who like it, but that's pretty much the panel we're worried about. That's it. No more geek talk at the moment. My main thing is I haven't turned on my stove or burners in 2 or 3 years, and when I got this thing, I wanted to see if it works. Does it do its thing? Let's find out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do some chicken flavored rice in a bread machine. Now you got to remember, bread machine can go in the wall also, but we're also doing solar. That's right. We're going to beef it up with a little bit of ham chunks, and I don't have a picture of it. We're going to throw some leftover vegetables I had in this. Let's see if it works. All right. In the 420 laboratory, we have the fixins for today's adventure. We have the chicken flavored rice stuff. It's got some pasta in it too, but that's okay. 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of oil, optional. You can use butter, it says on the package. Again, I'm looking at the package, so all right. And I love my little squeezy bottle. That's cool. Here in the lab, we do care a little bit about the lab numbers and the tech stuff and the geeky things. We pop those on the screen, but this is really mainly the bread machine, how versatile it is without your, big oven. Just to mention again, I have not turned on my stove or anything for 2-3 years. The bread machine is marvelous, but I also had to throw this solar thing into it. So let's do some cooking. Looking at the screen, right, is your 1 tablespoon of oil in 2 cups of water per the package. Now you can follow all the packages stuff pretty much. Alrighty then, did the mixing in the bowl thing, my favorite bowl. I used the same, tablespoon measure as the stir thing, no big deal. Notice the pan, it's got the bolt knob thing on it. No spray on this. I'm going to do without spray. Okay. Rice goo is in, we're going to call it the oven, right? Bread maker, whatever, the oven. Ready to go. Again, using the oven or bake, it's always number 19 on this particular cooker. Now, when you select the oven number, which is 19, it always defaults to 30 minutes. Now that's for, if you saw the last cornbread I did, that was fine. Now with soups and wet things and stuff, okay, this is for rice. Rice is about 50 minutes, so you have to increase the time. Alright, as you see, it's still on 19, which is the bake mode, and I upped it to 50 minutes. Now, if you're running from the regular wall, right, you would hit start. Okay, now for the current setup, we have the bread machine, or the oven. Remember, I gotta work on that. The oven and the Jackery. Just the little technical side of this, but the main thing is the bread machine. But we're going to do the power out of the wall. Now, if the Jackery wasn't here, of course, you just plug it right in the wall. As you see, Jackery is 100%. Don't really care about the wattage. You know, this is, you know, but 100%. Now here's the Jackery display. It peaked up, you know, this here 440, 450, and this is a Jackery 1000, so it's tricky when you go over 1000, but I can do it. So there we go. All right, for your oven folks, we started at 50, we're down to 15 minutes late. Was it like 35 minutes? Of cooking. It's been bubbling and smelling nice. Now there's a window on top of the unit. All right, let's take a look at that. I try never to open up the oven when there's a puffage in any kind of bread, or when rice is cooking, because that's you know, by steam. So no, look through the window. For the geek side and all that, we're down to 78%. And when the oven is really up there, it maintains a 425, you know, area. Let's really take a look at our mini oven while this thing is cooking, okay? The programmable features on this are wonderful, but the basic features are dynamite also. Now this is my unit, 19 functions. It makes jams, yogurt, all kind. I have not done any of that stuff yet. I've just been living on it, you know, normal stuff. Haven't been able to play, but it makes all kinds of good, cool stuff. And it saves time. It saves money. You don't use the big electric thing, dude. Really. The other main thing nice about it is the size. Now, the Jackery is the size of a cooler, but you really don't get the vision of it. So let's take this. This is a good picture. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of this. You may have a rice cooker and this and that, but again, I can also cook rice in this, so I don't have to use my rice cooker. You know, I can have the rice cooker going and other stuff, you know, depending. But the size of this oven, it's marvelous. You know, it's like you know, having your coffee machine out. It's nice. Now the machine all done, beep, everything, 50 minutes, and I have this rice pate thing in the bottom of the bread pan, or whatever kind of pan you want. It's not, you know, cooking pan. All right, this is not a bread thing, so you got to get a bowl and a spatula, right? And the pan is hot, let me tell you. So you have your mitt ready. And will you look at that? That is very fluffy rice. right? It's got chicken flavor in it, but the rice. So now I had some Midwestern vegetables, black bean, corn, that kind of stuff, threw it in there. And there's my cubed ham from the can. And there you have it. Rice, ham, and vegetables in the mini oven. You don't have to break out the stuff. Now, according to the package and stuff, this is 2.5 servings. So, 2 people, 2 different meals, right? You always take half of it, put in the fridge, right? But really enjoy your bread machine. I really enjoy doing the machine with the solar, right? That's kind of cool. So, thank you for stopping by the 420 channel, and subscribe, leave a comment, just check it out. It's very cool.